go for it. Dive in to the deep end right away. Don't hold back. You've got nothing to lose by putting it all out there. Our oldest is gonna be a teenager this year.
Oh no! I can't answer this question. I have on big eyelashes.
Nice job, E.T. Look what you made her do.
Hey, I'm Vanessa Lachey.
And I'm Nick Lachey, and we are spilling
The E.T. He went really fast on that. Hang on.
First time for everything.
Okay. Let's do it one more time, sorry. Okay. Hey, I'm Vanessa Lachey.
And I'm Nick Lachey,
and we are spilling the E.T.
Look at that.
Okay, let me go first.
All right, spill away. I guess I'm spilling first.
Nick, what has been your favorite part of taking on hosting duties for this show?
Well, clearly it's working alongside my favorite person, you, dear. No, in all seriousness, it is nice to be able to be a part of an incredible project like Love is Blind, but to do it with someone that you genuinely love and care about makes it extra special. So yes. I would say being able to host with you,
all right,
added perk.
Thanks, guys, for the question.
This summer, Nick and Vanessa celebrate 14 years of marriage, and we love the parents of 3 for always keeping it real.
What are the 3 cardinal rules of our marriage?
Communication, let's say them together.
Communication.
Trust. Respect.
Respect, that's it, yeah.
Are you being
I still
smart
had reflex rows in my, I couldn't move on past that.
We just talked about
I know,
this.
I had a brain fart.
Were you not respecting me in that moment? You know what will make up for that?
Our oldest is gonna be a teenager this year.
Oh no!
I knew that would get her off of it. What are you most nervous about him entering the teenage years? What are you most nervous about?
That was gonna get me. It's gonna get me because you know that this has been happening in the last couple months.
You're getting emotional.
They're growing. I can't answer this question. I have on big eyelashes. I'm not nervous about the next phase. I'm excited. Everybody who has older kids talks about how it gets better. I'm hanging on to them still being little, and they're still little now. So
I feel like I'm in Jerry Maguire's when Roy Firestone makes
Who's with me?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Who's
cry.
coming with me?
You're not gonna get me to cry, Roy!
I'm not gonna cry, Roy.
Nice job, E.T. Look what you made her do.
Thank you. So it's actually really, it's such a beautiful question because I know you do too, we love our children and we love watching them grow, but maybe it's because NCIS Hawaii was canceled and I was so sad, we were so sad. We left Hawaii, that was our dream. And the silver lining to that is it's been able to give us so much time with our kids, and it's been able to give me so much more time that I didn't really appreciate until I was on set for 12, 14 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and kind of a zombie on Saturday and Sunday. So now I'm there for everything, and I'm doing laundry, and I'm folding Phoenix's little Superman underoos, and I'm like, he won't be in these for long. And I'm talking to Brooklyn about the birds and the bees, and she's like, I don't want to, grow up and have that happen to me. And Camden is just, he's 12, but he's still like a 12-year-old boy. He watches Bluey with his brother and sister, and they're just still kids. And I'm like really holding on to it because at some point it does change and get better. But I'm excited about girlfriends and boyfriends and driving and whatever. I just want them in their underoos.
Were you just spilling the E-tears? We changed the name of the segment.
The Lovebirds first met while Vanessa was hosting MTV's TRL. Now they host 2 Netflix reality shows together, The Ultimatum and Love is Blind. Season 8 premieres Valentine's Day on Netflix.
The couples on the show, until they enter the real world, are really dating in a vacuum. When we started dating, I was at ET. We kept it quiet, even from Kevin Frazier. Oh, he still to this day rubs it in that I didn't tell him. How do you relate to these couples in those early days, and does it bring you back?
I do think, we've talked about this, there are a lot of parallels with the experience that they're having in the pods and the experience that we had early on. Obviously, it's not the same. We knew what each other looked like, but you were living here in New York, I was in LA, and there were a lot of very long late night conversations about getting to know someone really, really deeply, like what you wanted for your life, what you saw your future as, what were things that were important to you. And I think having the ability to establish that foundation between each other is something that was really valuable in seeing our relationship grow, and we certainly see that in the pods, the ability to create this intense emotional foundation because you can't see the person on the other side, and you're forced to confront really, really kind of serious topics ahead of when you normally would. I think it establishes a really, really beautiful foundation, which certainly benefits them moving forward through the other phases of the process.
And benefited us.
And benefited
But
us.
also, I kept it secret because that we were really trying to navigate our own feelings and our own emotions and each other. And that's kind of like the show. We didn't want the outside noise, and so they are also disconnected. No cell phones, no family, no friends when they're in the pods, and then the getaway. We also didn't necessarily want family and friends and, tabloids to be talking about our relationship before we had a chance to even know if it was a relationship.
I'm 30.
So you're no longer attractive.
Oh my God.
Why do you need a prenup?
It's a big decision.
Oh God, I can't deal with this for the rest of my life.
Ah, get me out of here.
Love is Blind is filled with OMG for the kids out there. Not oh my God, but OMG moments over the last 5 years. What OMG moment still sticks with you?
I think the one that we were, because it was such a shock factor, it was season 1. It's when Diamond and Carlton, because he didn't reveal in the pods his full history of dating, and she kind of felt, a little sideswiped.
Yeah,
that the word?
That's, yeah.
And when they got in a fight at the pool, it got messy, and we were watching, we were like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It was
and
real.
Then when she took the ring off and went, boom, I was like, ugh! She threw her wedding ring in the pool.
I was literally about to walk down the aisle with someone that clearly I didn't know.
Also season 1 when Giannina ran out of the wedding chapel in her dress, down the street, in the rain, slipped. There were a couple moments season 1 that were like, wow.
I'm out of here.
98 Degrees released new music this year.
Take my hand, it's alright.
What are your favorite 98 Degrees songs? Oh, can you even name?
Me?
Yeah, let's hear
Oh my gosh, the hardest thing.
It's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do.
Invisible Man, I do.
Baby, I do.
So which one would you want to see on the next season of Love is Blind?
We're standing on the edge, and I'm wondering.
I like your solo stuff because while I love Drew and Jeff and Justin, I just love when you're singing to like me. So I have an affinity to a lot of your solo stuff. So yeah, maybe, maybe make an original. Since we just got greenlit for 9 and 10, like. Oh, my turn. We are 8 seasons into Love is Blind, but what is the most common mistake you see couples make?
Great question, Vanessa.
Thank you very much.
I think the most common mistake we see is that people don't truly reveal everything about themselves in the pods, and then they regret something they didn't share. And on the flip side, you never want to look back and say, oh, we didn't get engaged because I didn't move fast enough, I didn't reveal things fast enough, I didn't proclaim my love for them fast enough. So we really try and encourage them to give 100% of themselves and to do it, right away. Don't hold back. You've got nothing to lose by putting it all out there.
Is that why you told me you loved me our first week of dating?
It may have been the first month of dating. I think it was a week.
It's okay.
It's really aggressive.
It was fine. It was actually really endearing.
Okay, I'll go with it.
The show premieres just in time for Valentine's Day. What do you think I want for Valentine's Day?
Well, on good authority, I know that you would love fresh flowers on Valentine's Day.
He does listen. What kind?
The Eric Boudaba Reflex Rose.
You do listen.
I do.
Aww.
So, I can never go wrong with flowers. That's just a fact. So I think we're done spilling the ET. What did you think?
That
of
was spilling the ET. Cheers.
Did you learn anything new about me?
You are an incredible host. Emmy worthy.
Thank you, babe.
Cheers.
Cheers.